Hey guys, this is Rick and welcome to a little channel update. I just kind of want to let you guys know what was going on um, with the channel. I'm on my flat core fishing pond here, so I thought I'd do a little bit of fishing and just talk to you for a couple minutes. It's going to be a real short video, just to kind of let you know what's happening. As you've probably noticed, I don't have a lot of videos up, and unfortunately that's probably the way it's going to be for a while. My job situation has really just gotten to be a trial, if you will. Working 7 days a week, pretty much. You know, anywhere from 4 to 12 hours a day. It just depends. I've talked about it in other videos, so I'm not really going to go into a huge amount of detail here. It's just with the job situation going on, I just don't have the time or the energy, honestly, to do a lot of videos. I know there for a while I was doing like one a day or pretty close to one a day, which was fun to do, but I just honestly I don't have the time or energy to do it now. I'm down to basically doing a video on Tuesday morning, which is about the only time I have to do any videos anymore with the stuff going on here at the house and the job situation. But unfortunately that's a day that I also do a lot of stuff that I need to do during the day, such as you know, like oil changes on the truck and that kind of stuff. So that day's kind of taken up at times as well. So what's going to happen? What's going on? I've let everybody know on the server, so this is not talking out of school or anything. But I've taken a leave of absence from Rockhouse because I just can't really. Rockhouse is extremely grindy. There's so much back work that you have to do before you can actually do a video that I just wasn't able to really do it. Plus, I'm just not available for group events, and being on a server, you should be able to be available for group events, and I'm just not. So I've taken a leave of absence on there. The future on that is uncertain at this point. The future of the server really is uncertain at this point, as far as I know. You know, Dilgit has his own issues about what's going, you know, with his channel and what's going on with him. So, you know, whether he wants to keep you doing that server or not, especially if he quits YouTube, who knows? And you know, he says he is going to, at least for the foreseeable future, which I think is very kind of him. But yeah, so I don't really know what's going on with Rockhouse, or whether, you know, what the future on that is. Right now I'm just taking a leave of absence, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still going to try to do the flat core series here because it's fairly easy to do, honestly. I can just AFK over at my cobble generator and you know, get a bunch of stone. There's no mining or anything on a flat world, so basically you just cut down some trees and you know, you get some cobble and you know, you build your stuff, and so it's relatively straightforward, not nearly as grindy as trying to, you know, mine resources and stuff on a regular world. So yeah, so this one, I'm going to try to keep this one up. I'm not getting much except for fish. The Quake series I'm not going to continue doing because no one's really watching that. The Doom series is kind of up in the air right now. That really fell off quite a bit. I've added the Brutal Doom mod to it to kind of spice it up a little bit, make it a little bit more challenging and a little more visually interesting, but honestly I don't think that's going to survive as well. I just can't justify the time of doing something if nobody's going to watch it. You know, I mean, you know, you do this for people to watch, and if nobody's going to watch it, there's no point doing it. So you know, I'm going to do the challenges have been kind of a mixed bag. I've got Joe the Pirate's Golden Apple Challenge scheduled through the end of the month. He says he's going to do another challenge next month, so I might do that. Those are fairly easy to do. Some of the other challenges that I've done have had mixed results. The Extreme Florist Challenge didn't really get a lot of views on it, but it was relatively straightforward and easy to do. So I may do some more of the hardcore challenges. I enjoy doing those. Those are a lot of fun, actually. But you know, if people aren't going to watch it, I'm not going to do it because I just, you know, it takes me time to render. It takes me a lot of time to upload. I usually do it overnight because it takes me that long to upload stuff. So you know, it's just it's a lot of stuff to mess with. And you know, like I said, if people aren't watching it, there's really no, I can't justify doing it. You know, I have other things I want to do. I want to work on the book, and I want to get back to my programming and stuff like that. But I am going to try to do at least 1 or 2 videos a week, you know, at the minimum. You know, if I can squeeze in more than that, that would be great. But you know, I'm gonna keep up with the flat gore for right now. Rockhouse isn't going to be happening for a while at least. You know, most of the other stuff that I was doing, I'm probably not going to continue to do. The Walk and Talk was a fairly popular series. A lot of people expressed that they enjoyed it for some reason. I don't know why. It was just my opinion about stuff, but a lot of people like it. But I just really haven't had any good topics to talk about here lately, or can't think of anything. And you know, I've been so just kind of preoccupied with work and everything else that I just haven't really thought about anything. But you know, maybe I'll do one of those every once in a while, because those are relatively easy to do as well. Keep them kind of short, and I want to keep this video short too. Just let you guys know that work situation is kind of keeping me down right now for making the videos. So, but I will try to get at least a couple videos. I may do some quickie things, you know, like Plague Inc. That one's kind of easy to do, and you know, there's a couple other games that well, that was useless. Pufferfish is useless on a flat world. A couple of games that I might, you know, do. I got the Sid Meier's Humble Bundle. Can't say that. And in it was a game called Sid Meier's Ace Patrol, which is really a lot of fun. So I may do a couple videos on that, see how that goes. But yeah. So anyways, just a quick update, guys. I know I'm talking fast, but I'm trying to get ahead of everybody waking up over here, because they're starting to stir and the noise is going to start happening here. So I'm trying to hurry through this to let you guys know what's going on. Yeah, so not a lot of videos going to be happening here lately until I get my work situation squared away. Hopefully that'll happen soon. On the agenda is getting my internet upgraded. That's on the agenda. I'm kind of short of funds right now. I've been a lot of unexpected expenses lately, so I've had to unfortunately cut back on some things. Patreon I cut back on. I'll talk about that at a different point, but I'm kind of disappointed in the Patreon stuff. The short version of Patreon is, you know what, if you're going to have a Patreon account and you put up goals and you reach those milestones, then you need to follow through on those goals. That's my point about that, and that's not happening in this. It's disappointing. You know what, integrity seems to be becoming less and less a issue, you know, and I don't care what the excuses are. You know, follow through on what you say you're going to do. So anyways, I don't want to get off on that, because that's a whole episode. So anyways, guys, not a lot of videos coming out. Work situation terrible. Beat me down, but I'll try to get at least a couple videos out there, you know, for you guys. And for those of you who are, you know, just been consistently sticking with me and is hanging out with me, appreciate it. You know who you are, and I thank you very much. So as always, I appreciate you all watching, and I will talk to you again next time. Goodbye.